Hello,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. And you? How are you today?
I'm doing really well. What is your
What
name?
wonderful. This is John. I live in California.
Okay, this is Ashish, and I live in India. And I'm
Hello.
originally from India.
Oh, from India. Okay. Are
Yes,
you living in New Delhi?
yes, that's correct. How did you know that?
Just took a guess. Okay, so you are living in New Delhi, India, and what are you currently, a student or a worker?
Well, John, I'm an English teacher. I teach English.
Oh, you teach English. Very
That's
good.
correct.
Uh-huh. What age? What age student?
Well, I teach mostly adults, but now I'm just planning to teach kids as well. Let's see, because I need to learn how to teach kids. I don't have any idea about it.
Oh, it's new for you to teach the
Exactly.
children.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
totally new.
I see. Very good. And so usually you work with maybe young adults or
Well, I have students, I can tell you, I have students who are doctors, engineers. Mostly they are really good at good position. Some of them are like principal as well.
oh, very good, very good. And what about your other activities? What do you do in your free time? Do you enjoy other activities?
Well, John, as now, I don't have free time. I'm totally busy. And because I have a student, so I don't get time for myself even. So how can I enjoy it?
Yeah. Have you been teaching during the coronavirus?
Yes, I started the online platform or just 2 months ago, but now it's going really well. But after things will go well, coronavirus, then I'll start like offline or something else with that.
I see. Yeah. I know in India they're having a very difficult time with the virus right now. Yes.
Exactly, yeah. But I guess in USA it's a really horrible condition. What do you say?
Yeah,
Compared to India.
it depends where you are. California, where I live, we've had a rough time, but not as bad as, like, for example, New York State is worse.
Mhm.
However, you may have seen in the news recently, we had a lot of protests because of an African American man that was killed by a police
Yes, yes.
officer. Yeah.
Yes, by the cop. Yeah, I heard about it. I'm not aware exactly what happened to them, but I just heard, yes. So one African, I guess, he killed by the cop.
Right. Yeah. He had his knee on his neck on the ground for over 8 minutes. And
Oh my God.
the man was saying, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And he never moved his knee. And even when the man stopped moving, he
Uh-huh.
never took his knee off. And other police were right there standing there. They didn't do anything about it, and so that's what caused all of this trouble in the United States.
That's
Protests, people stealing from the stores. That we had to go through that. Now things are better, things are calmer, but we still have protests. We still have people protesting.
that's really bad, man. How they did it? It's kind of crazy. Was that crazy psychopath?
Hard to say, hard to say, but it's caused a lot of problems in our country because the African American people, they are very upset. Of course, everybody's upset, not just them, all of the people, but and they want justice and they want equality, equal right.
Yes, yes, yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. That's really horrible news.
Yeah, tell me about. So the thing is, all these people are close together in the protests, and now the question is, will they get the coronavirus? They might get the coronavirus. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, so
So
how's going everything with you in like California? Is it everything cool?
yeah, I'm fine. I mean, we had a little scariness last weekend. It was kind of scary one night. Uh, but, you know, otherwise, we just have to, you know, wear masks and stay at home as much as we can still. They started to open some things, like some restaurants.
Okay, but in India, the same thing. We're a little bit free now. We can go to the supermarket, but things are going really well. So they are trying to open now the shops and malls. Let's see. We're
Oh,
not sure.
yeah, it's kind of dangerous, you know, what they're doing in places because, you know, even though they open like some restaurants, I'm waiting. I'm not going to into the restaurant yet. I I think it's still very unsafe at this point, you know.
Exactly. That's because that's a holy place, and if you go, you might get.
Yeah, yeah. So any place where it's closed in and you're going to spend like say 45 minutes, an hour or more, you're in more danger